We are in downtown Toronto getting set for baseball on MLB Network. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Detroit Tigers and the Toronto Blue Jays. It's going to be fun marveling at two of the best in the game, and it's next on MLB Network. Here's Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Detroit, center fielder Starling Marte.
First pitch of the night here is taken for ball one as we are underway in Toronto. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Therefore, it is Saunders, and he takes it for the first out.
Second spot tonight.
So digging in now, Ian Kinsler. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 0-1. And he lays off for ball one. One out, nobody on. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Right over the middle, knee high.
I like that. That's great 2-0 hitting. You're looking for one specific pitch in one specific area. You don't get it, you take it.
Good time to call the change as he swings and misses for strike 2. Now a hard liner toward short. But this is right to Tulowitzki at short, and that'll end the inning. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder Odubel Herrera.
Lays off 1-0. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, it's been a slow start as they come in with just 1 win from their first 5 ball games.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. If you can't do anything about it, you got to come back today and play better and win.
Aaron Hicks is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Here's the tag by Iglesias, and they've got him at second base. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Upton. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Carlos Correa now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Tough slider down low for a strike. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out. Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
The designated hitter, Victor
Into
Martinez.
the windup and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Tulowitzki. He goes to first. Got him. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Third baseman.
Ready now, Nick Castellanos. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch. Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Striding in, James McCann. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone. You hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got it to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Here's the 2-2. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats. And he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. From the belt, the pitch. And another foul ball.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
And we'll see another pitch here as this ball's chopped foul at home plate. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Ready with another 2-2. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the 2nd out. Here's Justin Upton now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And a ball 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Upton waiting, now the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Takes a knee-high fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Smoke is there, and the side is retired. Here's Justin Smoke now. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting fifth.
Coming to the
Designated
plate
hitter,
now, Steve Pearce. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he takes strike two. A runner at second, nobody out. Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called the ball 1-2.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Steve Pearce is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. On to first, and there are two down. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Saunders. Trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Mikey Matuk. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Mikey Matuk.
In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Looking at strike two, a fastball that catches the inside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth.
Leadoff man retired now for the shortstop, Jose Iglesias. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and Haps rolling now, 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And the inning is going to continue here as he reaches on an infield single. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
No doubt this is a steal situation right here. 2 outs and the leadoff hitter on first. This is the time you roll the dice and hope he gets in the scoring position where he can get a hit to bring him home.
And another throw over. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike two. 0-2, here it comes. This is popped high in the air toward the right side of the infield. Smoke is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Stepping up now, Troy Tulowitzki. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Troy Tulowitzki.
First delivery to him on the way. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here's the pitch. In the air out to right. Matuk is there. He's got it 1 away. In is the catcher Jonathan Lucroy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Now the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Matuk is there, 2 down. Ready for another chance. Odubel Herrera. He reached on a single in his first try. Lifted the other way to left center. After it is Upton. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Correa gloves it. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at-bat, Victor Martinez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Matt, I don't know if you know this, but less than 60% of his first pitches have been for a strike. And he's still having a good game. I don't know what he's doing. They just haven't been able to figure him out. Really busting him in on this at-bat right there. First 2 pitches inside for strikes, and I don't see him changing his pattern.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Nick Castellanos. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is taken outside for ball 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees.
If you're able to locate your fastball like that, you're going to have a good game. I'm not surprised to look up and say he's having a good game right now because he's been spotting that fastball pretty good most of the game.
Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off the
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And he will get in there safely with a double to start the home 4th. Digging in now, Carlos Correa. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard towards center. Hicks is on his way home. And the runs across to score, and the Jays will take an early 1-0 lead. At the plate, Justin Smoke. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. And he takes ball 1. 1 run, 4 hits. And no errors in the game for Toronto. Not close. It's 2-0.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Another 2-2 offering. In the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So striding in, Steve Pearce looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. The pitch. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Here's the ball hit high in the air and fairly deep toward the right field corner. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. At the plate, James McCann. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
The catcher, number 34.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Soft grounder left side. And he'll get in there safely. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Justin Upton.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Here it comes on 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Smoke is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Smoke has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Center fielder number
Here's Starling Marte. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Hit the other way out toward right field. Saunders is under it, and that's the 3rd out. So striding forward now, Devin Travis. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Devin Travis.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed too low apparently. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Hit out towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the 5th. Digging in, Michael Saunders. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back.
Nope.
Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a circle change. It runs outside. 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second. This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Troy Tulowitzki.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches. You become a 1-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box,
Catcher.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Jonathan
So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the changeup is way low that time. 3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Hit hard on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Odubel Herrera. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit hard on the ground is short. And now against his body, a jump throw. And from deep in the hole, he got him. What a play, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Saunders is after it, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And Kinsler swings and misses here as he's gone on strikes for out number 1. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Now a pitch runs in on him here, and all he can do is flare one fouled off to the right side. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. But the shortstop won't have far to go to haul this one in, and there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Victor Martinez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. This is in the air out to right. After it is Saunders. And that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Hicks.
Leading off with a
1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Aaron Hicks.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Now here it comes. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Now the pitch. Fouled back. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Here's Carlos Correa now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And this is on the ground for Kinsler at second. Throw on to first, and Verlander's got it going here. 2 away. Here's Justin Smoke now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Smoke
takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now here's the pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nick Castellanos now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Third baseman Nick Castellanos.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
That's a ball.
And there's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-1 on its way. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Well, now they wait to work the count. This is a long AB, but if they wanted to have any shot at him, you need to have these kind of at-bats early in the game.
On pitch number 10 is the one that finally does it as he strikes out after a long battle
The
here.
catcher, number 34, James
Here's the
McCann.
pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Now here it comes. Got him out on his front foot there as it swung on and missed for strike one.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Justin Upton comes in 1 for 2. Odrisamer Despaigne will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his third game this season. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The 0-1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for route number 2. Digging in once again, Mikey Matuk. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. This is foul right side. James Woodson will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 13.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Pereira is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Ready for another shot now. Steve Pearce. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Designated hitter, Steve Pearce.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Hit hard up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Woodson is right there as he takes it for the second out.
Right fielder, number 5.
Here's Michael Saunders now. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead 0-1. Verlander gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but you know what? He looked at the first 2 pitches, but they're different pitches, both down. Good pitchers' pitches. Sometimes you got to tip your cap.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. And this will be taken in out there by Kent. Ready for another chance? Jose Iglesias. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Jose Iglesias.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing as he shoots this down the right field line. And that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th. And he's going to make it. He's in at second base with a leadoff double.
Center fielder number 33.
Here's Starling Marte as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball 1. And now they'll try and get that tying run to third as he puts this one down. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. So stepping in, Ian Kinsler, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equal. Equalizing run just 90 from the stretch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Both teams with 6 hits so far. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Hicks is under it, and he makes the play, but this should extend their lead as the runner tags from third. But not in time as the run scores, and the lead is trimmed to 1. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. Bases empty and 2 gone following the sacrifice fly. Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Martinez. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night. The relay, the tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Troy Tulowitzki. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
The shortstop, Troy Tulowitzki.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
That's just not a competitive pitch. I mean, that ball wasn't even close. Now the hitter's sitting 2-0.
3-0 now.
Well, he finds himself in danger of walking the 8-hitter right here. That's just something you don't want to do. You walk the 8-hitter, the 9-hitter can bunt him over, starts a big inning, he can hit the run. It could lead to a lot of problems.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Fastball in there for a called strike. The 0-1 pitch. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
2 tough pitches. Looking at both of them, they're both the same pitch, it looks like, in the same location. He just wasn't ready for it. You got to be ready for anything now.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Up next for
at the plate, Odubel Herrera. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
Herrera. Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Daniel Norris. This change defensively.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Now playing right field.
A little bouncer.
Number 13, James.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. In the dirt. The throw will go to third. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance in the inning. Stepping in, Nick Castellanos. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. Off we go in the ninth as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that'll get through into right. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base to lead off the inning. At the plate, James McCann. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Alex Avila come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Avila.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
Throw to first, not in time, so they'll settle for 1 out.
Justin Upton.
Here's the first pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but a foul ball. The 0-1. A little bit low that time, maybe outside as well.
Not a surprise to see that low splitter there. Anything with downward movement like that is going to be at the top of the list in a double play situation. In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
There's one. Back to first, a double play, and we stay tied. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Correa. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Carlos Correa.
Bruce Rondon comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Swinging the ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. This is in the air to right. Woodson has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So striding in, Justin Smoke. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
That ball's right down the middle, and this guy's hitting in the middle of your order, and he wasn't able to hit it. That's how nasty his slider is. Here it is. You still can't hit it.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now
stepping into the box, Steve Pearce. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. 2 out, nobody on. And he misses with it, 1-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Hit in the air out to right. Woodson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, James Woodson. He'll be the one to start things out as we begin the 10th. Hit back up the middle. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled the ball 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Saunders is under it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Starling Marte. He laid down a sacrifice bunt in his last trip. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 0-2 home. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. Go ahead run heading for the plate. And he's in at third base safely, so the go ahead run is right there with 2 gone.
Second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And that misses inside 1-0. The 1-0. Bat explodes as this has popped up. Smoke in foul ground. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. Pitch taken there by Kinsler, and he's out in front now. 2 balls and a strike. From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And this one gets away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Here comes the payoff pitch. And another pitch is hit foul as the battle continues here. And a fastball misses there, ball 4. So striding forward now, Miguel Cabrera. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Saunders is after it. And that's the 3rd out. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Next for the Blue Jays.
Into the box now, Michael Saunders. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now he'll step off. Fly ball out toward right field. Woodson moves over. 2 gone. Here's Troy Tulowitzki now. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. A.J. Ramos enters the game here an inning later than usual as he'll try to close this one out in the 10th. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And a bouncing ball, foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In there at the letters, 1 and 2 now. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Justin Upton. He's our tops player of the game.
Well, when your one hit of the game is a home run and it ends up being a really critical one, you have to feel pretty good. It wasn't a huge day on the stat sheet, but it led his team to a win, and that's all you can hope for as a player.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers. 4 runs on 10 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 3 runs on 7 hits. No errors. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 40 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
Now from the windy city of Chicago, there's a beautiful look at fabled Wrigley Field. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Detroit Tigers and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Here's Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 33.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Now Lester's 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1 on its way from Lester. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Starling Marte becomes the first out of the inning. Ian Kinsler stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Lester ready, the 1-0. Here's a 1-0 cutter that's low, 2-0. The 2-0 now from Lester. 3-0 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
First baseman, Miguel Cabrera.
Miguel Cabrera is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
Well, that's a great pitch right there. You're saying to yourself, why? Because you got that base runner on. That's almost like a pitch out. An outside fastball, catcher set up, ready to throw. If you get the call, great. If not, you're set up to throw him out.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, here we are, double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that sinker. Maybe get a ground ball and get 2, right? But he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody knows what to see. This is going to be an interesting at bat.
Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Victor Martinez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 1-0 count. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A runner on first with 2 away. Again, he sends it out of play.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Another one sent foul. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Oh, I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well.
Nick Castellanos now, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. In to score the runner from second. Martinez rounds the corner and is headed home, and he is in there with an RBI triple. At the plate, James McCann. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1.
Well, Matt, the big thing I'm looking at is how many pitches he's already thrown here in the first inning. He's got a high pitch count. So if he continues like this, we're definitely going to see a bullpen game.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Set to deliver on 2-1. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Zobrist is there. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs, center fielder Sean Shea.
And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Harold, these Tigers, as they begin play here tonight, they haven't quite been able to get on track yet. They come in 2-4 over their first 6 games.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castellanos has room in foul territory. 1 down. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Right fielder. Jason.
Into the windup and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. Castellanos is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Ready now, Chris Bryant. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And that is through into right field for a single. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit down the line at first. From the belt, the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up on the backhand. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Justin Upton. He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning.
Number 8. Justin
and a cut
Upton.
fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch that time, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Now the pitch. And Upton won't chase that one. It's 1-2.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata.
The right fielder, number 15.
First delivery to him on the way. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Well, this second inning is not starting out any better than the first was. He just might not have it in this one.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Upton the runner at first, nobody out. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the 2nd out of the inning. Digging in to try it again, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball that time, not even close.
1 pitch shy of 40 for him right now, and he's not even out of the 2nd inning of work. He's definitely not being as efficient on the mound as he'd like.
In the dirt, the tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side is retired. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He'll start it out against Michael Fulmer to begin the inning.
Wilson Contreras.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done. I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the away pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same location over and over and over.
And another foul ball. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Mata is after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, John Solarte, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Digging in, Ben Zobrist. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Back up the middle, and that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. Here's Javier Baez.
Batting 8. Designated hitter, Javier.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Two out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Starling Marte. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
33. Starling Marte.
Hard hit ball to second. Zobrist has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Ready for another chance? Ian Kinsler. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Hit sharply on the ground, and he is out on the tag. Back to Rizzo, and they get out of it here. A double play. Digging in, the switch hitter, number 8. He readies for his first plate appearance.
Left fielder, number 8.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Well, I'm not big on the first pitch changeup, but right there I liked it. It got out front of the swing, and now you got a strike.
And he lays off for ball 1. 1-1. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's a nice pitch. He ran that in there about mid-90s and put it past him.
And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Now another 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 2-2 one more time. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Jay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's Kinsler at second. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Hayward. He popped out in his first trip. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Striding in once again, Victor Martinez. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Victor
Up
Martinez.
and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
Now here's the pitch. And there's a sinker that he just spits on as it misses low. 2-0 pitch on the way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Hayward on the run. And that's the first out of the inning. Now batting, Nick Castellanos. 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs as he drove in a pair with a triple in his first trip. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now Lester's 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 now from Lester. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Decided to go with a fastball there on 0-2, but what he's trying to do with that pitch is to expand the strike zone. Maybe you get a guy to offer at it, but at the very least, it helps set up your off-speed stuff.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats. That is the 4th foul ball of this AB right here. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers. Now here's another pitch fouled off and heading for the seats, and he's just fighting to stay alive here. Still 2-2. Ready with another 2-2. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Stepping up now, James McCann comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he really struggled in the first inning. Say struggled is kind. He really had a bad first. But, man, he's made a nice adjustment now and is really starting to dominate this game.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that. Now at the plate, Chris Bryant. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Baseman, number 17.
Here's a first pitch slider that just tails out of the zone. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. That's wide, 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Iglesias now at short. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Rizzo.
Now a swing on the first pitch as he sends this one out to the second baseman Kinsler. And he will recover in time to get it over to first. Nicely done there as they record the second out.
Wilson Contreras.
First delivery to him on the way. Wilson Contreras is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Here it comes. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. Pitch on the way. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Now in the box, Justin Upton. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Left fielder, number 8. Justin
Breaking ball
Upton.
taken right down the middle. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Right side hit hard. And this will get through into right. And he's aboard with a single. And that'll bring up
right
Mikey
fielder,
Mata.
15.
0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Mata.
First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Mikey Mata goes down for the first out in the 5th inning. Jose Iglesias comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind in the count, 2-0.
Oh, it's hit to third. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play, and the inning is over. So striding in, Solarte. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Flipped out the other way towards short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Into the box now, Ben Zobrist. He reached on a single in his first try. Ball line foul as that'll get over the Cubs dugout. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that will end up a foul ball. The 0-2 home. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
You know, there aren't many guys that can just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that. Maybe it fooled him. We won't ever know, but it worked out.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Javier Baez.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning. Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Detroit, center fielder number 33, Starling Marte.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Now the first pitch here from Lester. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
First baseman number 20.
First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And that one stayed too low apparently. And he just misses with a curveball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In the dirt here. No movement on base. It's ball 1. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. Changeup stays outside and he's behind 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Swing and a ball hit foul as this will find the seats in right. 3 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Now batting, third base.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Castellanos.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. 1 run scores. And they won't push things here as they'll hold the second runner at third, so they're loaded now with still nobody out.
The catcher number 30.
Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. James McCann is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
This situation right here, 1-0 with the bases loaded, you got to stay patient. Just be specific and patient. Get your pitch, but make sure it's where you want it.
Putting himself in a pretty bad situation now on 2-0 and the bases loaded. He basically doesn't have much of an option to challenge him right here.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. The 3-1 coming from Lester. And that's through into left, a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The relay. And not in time as the run scores. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Justin
striding in once again, Justin Upton. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And this one gets away. The throw will go to third. And he's safe. Runner at third here, nobody out. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
That changeup for the second strike right there is a great sign. When you're struggling like he has early in this game, you got to get in a rhythm. The changeup, off-speed pitches, all those put your mechanics in the right place to throw strikes.
Now a cut fastball that almost had a little too much cut as it nearly ran in and got him. And he struck him out. Digging in once again, Mikey Marto. And a chance to pile on here. 5 runs already in and a good shot at making it 6. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down. I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster. Come on.
And they'll put the tag on him for the out, but he'll at least get an RBI out of it. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Digging in to try it again. Number 8 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 8.
And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Upton on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. John Jay. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. This one's flared out toward left. Here comes Upton, but he won't get there. It falls in. Ready for another chance. Jason Hayward. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Fouled back. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. Kinsler down on the ground. Not in time. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. First and second now. 1 man out. 1-1.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit.
A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. It's there, and he's out at third base. Digging in and looking for more. Starling Marte. He'll lead things off. Koji Uehara comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. This is line to left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing.
Marte takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune. Line drive to left. Number 8 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in, Miguel Cabrera. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2. Here's the pitch. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Legs churning. He's headed for second.
Now Cabrera rounds second. He's going to try for 3.
And he's out at third. Might have gotten a little greedy that time. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Martinez. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Line to the right side. And Martinez is going to have himself a base knock. The relay. He hit the corner and tries for third. The tag, and he is out at third. And with ready once again, Anthony Rizzo. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Anthony Rizzo.
Line drive to center field. Marte patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Digging in the switch hitter, Yangervis Solarte. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a flare out to left center. Here comes Upton. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Now batting, Nick Castellanos. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8.
Nick Castellanos.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. And that is through into right field for a single. So a good start to the inning for the Tigers as their leadoff hitter's on base.
The catcher, number 34.
Striding into the box, James McCann. Coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. On the move again from first. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Rizzo is up with it. The tag, and he is out. Here's Justin Upton now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. This one's down to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. At the plate, Mikey Mata, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Hit out towards second. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Second baseman, Ben Zobrist.
Swing and a looper to left. Upton over to his left. He's got it 1 away. So striding in, Javier Baez. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Kinsler ranging into the outfield. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box. Number 8. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only one strike away.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Jose Iglesias.
Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Running hard, he's digging for second. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Starling Marte. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Here comes the 0-1. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Into the box now, Ian Kinsler. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. The relay. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score. First baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Chopped weakly to the left. Bryant with the bare hand. It's in time. In now, John Jay. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Sent on the ground out to second. There to get it is Kinsler, and the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Digging in, Jason Hayward. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Lifted the other way to left center. Upton's under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first will take care of him, and the Tigers get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Tigers. 10 runs on 16 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 16 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Wrigley Field, 45,936. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.